Well, hello there, algebra students. I'm coming to you from my living room to your living room, and this is my first YouTube video I've ever really made a math video, and so I'm super excited. I went out and I bought a whiteboard so we could do this right, and so today we're going to be starting a new unit. Really, we started in Unit 3. We're just going to put that to the side, and we're going to start Unit 4. Which is all about polynomials. All right, so in this video, we're just going to go over the terms, and just so you can kind of know the vocabulary, the lingo of what we're talking about as we go along. So this is Unit 4, Lesson 1, and our objective is that you will be able to identify terms of polynomial expressions. All right, so that's all we're going to do today, at least for this video. Okay, so right here, if you're taking notes, and by the way, I encourage you to take some notes. You should have your notebook still that you had for class. Go and take some notes. All right, so here's some terms. We have our first term, well, is polynomial. And one way to help you remember what this means is that poly just simply means more than one. All right, so if you are polygamous, it means you are married to more than one man or woman. If you are polytheistic, it means you believe in more than one God. All right, and nomial is just means number, so it basically means more than one number. So let me give you the definition for polynomial. Polynomial is simply a combination of sums and or differences, pardon me if I spell incorrectly, of expressions. All right? So for example, I'll just put some examples up here. You could have 3x is one expression plus 2. All right, so it's a combination of two sums. All right, or you could have x squared minus 3x plus 4. All right, so any combination of sums and or differences of terms will give you a polynomial. All right, so there's different kinds of polynomials that we like to give a name to, just so that we can be a little more specific when we're talking about some of these different polynomials. Okay, first we have a monomial. The name tells it all, right? So mono just simply means one. So this is a one-term polynomial. It's a one-term polynomial. An example could just be 2x, right? It's just one term. It's a monomial. Okay, second we have a binomial. Of course, you know from the word bicycle, it means two circles or two wheels. So a binomial, you guessed it, is a two-term polynomial. And an example of that could be, 2x plus 3. All right, there's a binomial, just two terms. And a third type of polynomial that we like to identify, well, is a trinomial. Obviously, tricycle means 3. So this is just a 3-term polynomial. Okay, an example of this might be, x squared minus 4x plus 8. All right, so you see it has 3 different terms. We call that a trinomial. And we don't have anything after that. There's no 4-term polynomials that we have a name for. Just those 3. Okay? So those are those are polynomials, and those are 3 different kinds of polynomials. Now I'd like to share 2 more important terms. All right. You can always pause the video, right, if you need to go back and copy that down. All right, so another term is degree. Degree of a polynomial. The degree of a polynomial is simply, let me check my notes here. So the degree is the highest exponent, the highest or largest exponent in the polynomial. Right? So, for example, if I said I have a 2x to the third plus 2x squared minus 8x plus 4. Oh, that's a 1, 2, 3, 4-term polynomial, huh? And I asked you, what is the degree of this polynomial? Well, what is the highest or largest exponent in the polynomial? Well, actually, if you're wondering, there's actually a 1 right there, right? Well, the largest exponent is a 3. So this would be a third degree polynomial. All right? If I just had this right there, now it's a second degree polynomial. If I just had that right there, now it's a first degree polynomial. I guess if I just had that, the 4, I guess that's a 0 degree. All right, so that's the degree of the polynomial. That's an important term. Okay, one more term. And this is descending order. Descending order. Okay, what does descending mean? Descending just means from largest to smallest. Okay, so when we are writing polynomials in algebra, the standard form is to write them in descending order. All right, so let's see. Let's give you a definition. Ordering the polynomial from largest to smallest degree. It's just simply ordering the polynomial from largest to smallest degree. Okay, so for example, if I had the following polynomial, let's see, x squared plus x to the third minus 2x plus 3. Okay, I have a 4-term polynomial here. Okay, is it in descending order? Well, is it ordered from the largest degree to the smallest degree? Well, what degree is this? Well, it's a third degree polynomial. Okay, so that highest degree should be in the front. Okay, so we're just going to put this in descending order. And it would look something like this. Put my highest degree first. Okay, my second degree, my second largest second, which is going to be this one right here, right? Plus x squared. What's my next one? Well, what's bigger? What's a higher degree? 2x or 3? Well, it's going to be 2x, right? Because there's a 1 there. So it'd be negative 2x, and then the 3 goes the last. The constant goes at the end. All right? So these two are equal. This polynomial and this polynomial are equal, but this one in green is in descending order, which is very, very important. that we know how to put these in descending order. All right? So I hope that was helpful. You're going to want to go on Khan Academy. We have some videos, some lessons on there that you can work on and for practice. All right? So until then, I'll see you in the next video.